Hey, Motorman here. I'm at Newport Richie Harley Davidson, and I'm about to take what I believe to be a classic motorcycle for a ride. And that's this 2012 Harley Davidson Deluxe. Really nice shape, only 4,500 miles. Beautiful, classic looking motorcycle they should have never stopped making. They made this model from 2004 up to 2017. For whatever reason, when they changed the Softail line in 2018, they stopped making the Deluxe model. I think that was a big mistake. From every angle, this bike screams nostalgia. And the next thing we're going to do is take it out for a ride. So the first thing you might notice is this bike has some loud pipes on it. They appear to be stock pipes. I'm guessing somebody took all the baffles out. Some people like that kind of thing. I'm not crazy about it. It's a bit too much. It's going to annoy all the neighbors when you start it up in the morning. And of course, with no baffles, you lose low-end torque. I could feel that on this bike. It's got the 103 motor, and it should feel a little torqueier than what it does. But no baffles, no back pressure, a little bit less torque. Give you a little history on this bike. Came out in 2004. And the main thing that's different from this bike than, say, the Heritage is they cut the frame out just a bit where the seat sits and brought it down so that this would have the lowest seat height of any Harley Davidson motorcycle. That's good for shorter people that want to be completely flat-footed, and of course women. And I think that's mainly who this bike was geared for. Of course, when you do that, you limit the lean angle. Floorboards start to scrape down pretty early. I believe this bike has a 24-degree lean angle, which is not much. But as long as you keep that in mind, it's not really a problem. It's just that you cannot go as fast around curves as you would on, well, the other Softail models. They made this bike to give it a real nostalgic look from the 40s and 50s. They succeeded in that. A lot of chrome on these motorcycles. This particular bike has got bags on it. I don't think they came with the bags, but I believe these are the bags that Harley made for this model as an extra accessory. And of course, this has got the 103 twin cam motor, 6-speed transmission. Got plenty of power. The seating position is just perfect if you like the upright riding position. It's got, of course, floorboards. And this bike does have some extras on it. I don't think it came with the windshield. This one is doing a really good job of blocking the wind. It's got a rack in the back. And as I mentioned, the exhaust has been either they took the baffles out or they got aftermarket mufflers, slip-on mufflers, and took the baffles out of those. Either way, it's loud. For around town, not so bad, but after a while, at 60, 70 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour, whatever, you're going to be regretting that. But it does turn in very nicely. Of course, a very low center of gravity since the bike sits so low. With the rider's weight in the middle of the motorcycle, pushing down on those tires. Like I said, very low center of gravity, easy motorcycle for any rider, anybody under, I guess, 6 foot or under. You're going to feel comfortable on this bike. But if you're like 5 foot tall, well, this is the Harley Davidson for you if you want a big V twin. Why they stopped making this, I really don't know. Some of the stuff that Harley does, I know that they wanted to trim their line down a bit, and they certainly did that as of 2018, discontinuing the Dyna models and incorporating those models into the Softail line. I never liked the name Deluxe, but that's what they called it. I don't know why it's called the Deluxe, maybe because it's got so much chrome and stuff on it, but they could have come up with something better than that, I think. But if you like the old school look, and I guess a lot of people did because they made this bike for so many years, and I'm sure they could do it again. I mean, if you took the new Heritage, in fact, here's a tip for Harley marketeers. Take the Heritage, put the wide white walls and the completely chromed spoke wheels, and you could call it the Heritage Deluxe, and you'd have another model with very little work. The Heritage looks fantastic with the wide white wheels on it. I'm not crazy about the 25 models with the half black and half chrome stuff on it. 2-into-1, that's fine, but if I was working at Harley Davidson, that's definitely what I would do. Offer a Heritage Deluxe model. So you'd have the Heritage Classic and the Heritage Deluxe. The Deluxe coming with the wide white spoke wheels and the completely chrome motor. At virtually really no expense to Harley Davidson to do something like that, to expand the model line without spending any money, or any more money than you would spend with the Heritage. By the way, this bike does have ABS. I believe that was an option in 2012. So it's a nicely equipped motorcycle with extremely low mileage at 4,500 miles, not even broken in yet. So hustle down to Newport Richie Harley Davidson. Tell them Motorman sent you. Take this bike for a ride. Look it over as I did. You'll see it's almost like new. Nobody's gonna know it's a 12-year-old motorcycle because it looks so good. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe and comment below. But I'm putting this on my list of motorcycles that Harley should bring back. Thanks for watching.